start that might knock you out of your seats. Deadwood Don Calhoun, Randy Boone, Gary Clarke, Roberta and James Drury, the Virginian. And it is my pleasure at this time to turn this evening over to the expert on the Virginian, Deadwood Don Calhoun. Take it away, Dan.
North Carolina?
Born and raised in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Do you still live there?
Now, I live there, and I'm married now, married girl. Came back just in time to see the turn of the century with my mother and sister, and after a few years in church, I met this nice gal and got married, and now we both reside in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Well, that's great.
Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove I know. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound for Shady Grove. Now I wish I had a great big horse and corn to feed him on, a pretty little girl to stay at home and feed him when I'm gone. Now when I was a little boy, I wanted a whittling knife. Now I am a great big boy and I want a little wife. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, going back to Harlem. I wish I had a guitar string made of golden twine. Every time I pick on it, I'd wish that you were mine. I went to see my little gal, she met me at the door, shoes and stockings in her hand, little bare feet on the floor. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove I know. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound for Shady Grove.
Clarke, who you met earlier today probably, with his daughter Ava, doing the old Who's On First routine from Abbott Costello
Ranch, like Randy's. And my character, Steve Hill, was not of the West. He came from the East, and he kind of gave himself away when Brian said, where are you from? And Steve says, down by the Texas River. Well, there is no Texas River. But Steve didn't know. I'm not going to tell you the end because they're over there in all those DVDs.
where you can purchase them tonight.
But do they know they can't get out unless they buy one?
Oh, I thought that was a picture, an autographed picture.
Yeah, that too. So Brian Keith and I go to work for another ranch, and in order to help me protect myself, he gives me a gun and teaches me how to shoot, and that's the clip you're going to see now.
Okay, if we've got that one ready, let's roll Duel at Shiloh featuring.
Is it hard for you guys to see down here through it?
Take the glove off. You don't need that now. Now look at something. Here, you have some post. Point. Don't knock with the gun yet. Point your finger at it, like that. No, point at it. Right at it. Look at it and then point right at it. And do it from here. Down here. Say there. There. Not there. 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 Now look at your elbow in here. There. There. Not at the middle of it, not up over the top of it. There. Well, now, never mind about how fast you're going to do it. Just make sure you're pointing where you're looking. All right? There. All right. Now do help. All in one. Not, but, all right. All right. There. Now start with your thumb up. Keep your finger off the trigger. Shoot your leg off. Just leave that one out there. Forget about that. These three fingers, that is all in one. Huh? Now, when you get it out there, then you don't have to keep it there, but just keep it all there. Because you can do them both at the same time with boots. And never mind with the speed, just do it real slow. Don't leave your hand here. Shoot. Do ya? Put that hammer down.
I forgot kind of about that scene, but I have to tell you, in the script, the line for this scene says, Johnny teaches Steve how to shoot. Brian Keith and I made up all that stuff. And they used it a lot to show other directors when they came on the show. So it was a hoot. And you know what hit me in the chest? He hit me in the chest.
Roberta, top that now.
Well, I don't know if I can. Except I got to kiss Robert Redford.
That's right.
Only on the cheek, but it was great.
Just so you tell us about it and we'll show it.
Well, the show that we're going to show a little clip from is called The Evil That Men Do. And this was one, Robert Redford had escaped from some chain gang or something. No, is that right? Chain gang, yeah. And anyway, he comes to Shiloh, and my father, Judge Garth, feels sorry for him and hires him, and I developed this huge crush on him. And the scene is where we're throwing a birthday party for Steve, and I had asked Robert Redford, but I don't remember the character's name, to dance with me, and he wouldn't. So I go over to celebrate and sing for Steve's birthday, and all of a sudden Patricia Blair, the actress, comes in and he starts dancing with her. So I'm pouting through the whole song, but he was really cute, just so you know. Okay.
This is my favorite song to dance to. Would you like to dance?
I've never had much chance to learn.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, I'll show you. It's not very hard.
No thanks. I'll just sit down here and watch. Miss Marlowe, does she belong to anyone?
You mean she has a boyfriend? No.
Folks, can I have your attention for a minute, please? I want to thank everybody for coming to my party this evening, because I'm sure having a good time. Either that or somebody put something in a punch I didn't know about. I want to thank all the guys that I work with for these fancy boots. You know, it's about 1 or 2 times in a man's life that he can wear boots like this. Either get buried in or married in, and I don't know which is worse. And most of all, I want to thank Miss Betsy Garth for having this party for me. I'd like to ask another favor of you, Betsy, if you don't mind. You sing a song for us?
Would you mind?
I got no hold on you. You do what you want.
Some folks do.